Hello, and how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Mugeshe, and this is the Counselor's Table Insights. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for those who are continuing to subscribe. I bless the Lord for you. Thank you so much for such a support on the YouTube channel. My name is Anna Mugeshe, and this is the Counselor's Insights. Yes, thank you so much for being a part of me. Thank you for being a part of this journey. It's a journey that I started during the COVID, and I bless the Lord for you because I know you have been supporting me. Thank you for my support. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for listening to the Counselor's Insights and the other videos of the Stories of Hope. So yes, I am back again with another video, and the video that I want to talk about today is about where you are at in life. Where are you at? So have you subscribed? Do subscribe. I will be back. So I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting on me. I want us to talk about and to answer this question, where you are at. Where are you at? Where are you at in life? And as the teacher of the word, as a Christian, I want to encourage you and to tell you that where you are at is not a surprise to God. At what stage in life are you in? How are you feeling? How do you view the stage of life you are in? And that is the question that I want us to answer today, and to encourage you and to tell you that wherever you are at and where you are going at could be a good place. That, for example, if you feel that where you are at is the worst part of your life, somebody is looking forward to that part of life, to that stage of life. So I want us to teach, I want to talk about where you are at and how to teach yourself to be content with where you are at. Yes, the stage you are in, what you're going through, the challenges you're going through, the joy that you're going through, the emotions that you're going through, somebody else is also going through them, and somebody else is taking it very positively. Am I speaking, or I am just confusing you? Yes, the video of today is about where you are at and how you're dealing with where you are at in life. The thing is, where you are at, like I just said, is you may be thinking that you are in the worst space of your life. And somebody somewhere is waiting to be in that stage. Somebody somewhere is waiting to be in that space. You may be feeling that you're very worthless. You may be feeling that you don't deserve anything. You may be feeling that you are at the worst stage of your life. While with somebody else, the worst stage of your life, what you're going through, somebody may think is better than where they are at. So what do I mean? We should be content with the stages of life we are at every stage or at every junction. And hope to be better, and hope to change ourselves to a better space. Let me give a good example because I may be confusing somebody. You may be feeling that the money that you're receiving right now as your salary, as your profit, as a part of your gaining in life or income is very little, is not enough, and you even want to quit. But believe me, whatever you're receiving is more than what another person does not have. So you may believe that you have very little. You may believe that it is not enough, while somebody is looking for that which you think is not enough. Yes, guys, and this is what I am talking about. It is not enough, but somebody thinks that it is enough, and that is what I am talking about. So where are you at? At what part of life? At what stage of life are you in? And that is what I am talking about. You may feel that you're very sick. You may feel that life is not worthy living, while somebody somewhere is looking at that kind of life that you are having and would want to be at the space you are in. So the best thing is to be positive, to have hope, because hopelessness is not going to happen. Yes, you may be asking me, Anna, you don't even know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what I am talking about, because there are different seasons in life, there are different stages of life, and seasons are bound to change. And that is why I am telling you that hopelessness may not help. Hopelessness is not going to help. Losing hope is not going to help. Quitting is not going to help. But adjust and know how you are going to be contented with the stage you are in right now. And if you are not contented, you work hard on how you are going to change it. And this is why I am saying hopelessness is not going to happen. You need to be hopeful. You need to be faithful. You need to be trustworthy. You need to trust in our God to change where you are at right now. Because where you are at now, somebody else is at that same stage. Where you think it is the worst stage of your life or the worst space, somebody would want to be in that space. Especially when we talk about the finances, especially when we talk about our way of living and our culture and how we are living. So yes, I am teaching us to be content with where we are at. So where are you at? Do you feel you want somebody to talk to? Do you feel you need somebody to tell you where you are at is okay? Where you are at, are you not sure of where you are at? Are you not sure of, is this what you want? Is this what I want? Is this a life I want to live in? There are people who are going through stuff. There are people who are in the worst stages of their lives, but your worst could be the better for somebody else. Your best could be the worst for somebody else, and that is life. I have talked in this channel about the truths of life and the truths of the world, and one of them is that, of course, world is unfair. It will never be fair to anyone. Because look at it like this. I give an example. You are receiving a salary of 50K and you feel that is very little and that is the worst. In this life, there's somebody who is receiving 5K, 10K or less. So you see, life will always be unfair, and where you are at, thinking that is the worst part or the worst space you are in, somebody wants that space. So what am I talking about? Let's be content with the space we are in, however bad it is, however good it is. But work hard to change on this space. Trust and believe in ourselves. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. And then things are going to change, and it's gonna change for better or positively. Learn to be positive in life. Learn to say, yes, this is the space I am in. This is where I am at. And I want to be, give yourself goals. This is where I am at. In a few days, in a few months, in a few years, I want to be in another space, and that is where I want to be. Which space or which stage of life do you want to be in future? Set goals. Once you identify that you are content with where you are at, it may not be very comfortable, it may be very comfortable, then identify that and work on how to change the space you are at. And that is what I'm talking about. Because trust me, your best could be the worst for somebody else. Your worst could be the best for somebody else. And once you look at life in that perspective, then you are good to go and to make changes in your life. And my name is Anna Mugeshe, and that is what I'm talking about today. Asking you, where are you at? Are you at your worst? are you at your best? In which space are you in? Are you sick? Are you unwell? Are you unsure of where you are? Anna Mugesha, the counselor, is ready to talk to you. So you can just write to me, write an email, call me. There is a number which is always on the descriptions button. And let's run to be content with where we are at, the space we are in. And know that there are people who are in the worst stages than we are at. There are people who are in the best spaces which are the worst for us. And when we look at life like that, in that perspective, then we are going to look at our lives positively and in a different angle. So where are you at? What are you thinking? What are you planning? Do you want to quit because it is not working? Think twice before you before you shoot the last bullet. Otherwise, may God bless you even as you find yourself. May God bless you even as you try to identify yourself. Because trust me, this is life and life is about to be lived. Yes, we are created for a purpose, and the purpose in which we are created must be fulfilled by the Maker. So the best thing is to adjust in that purpose that your Maker created you for. Remember and be not that, not losing hope, because hopelessness will just make it worse. So may you purpose to adjust your life and to ensure that you are in the best space that you can be. Because trust me, God wants you to be happy, and Jesus came for those who are Christians. Our Maker, Jesus came that we may have life and have it in abundance. So we are about to live the life in abundance, and may God bless you even as you try to adjust that space you are in. Know that you could be at your worst, and your worst is the best for somebody. You could be at the best, and your best is the worst for somebody. So where are you at? God bless you. Thank you so much for joining me. May you subscribe and continue supporting me. I will see you. Bye.